Hello, my name is Sami Joka. I came to America in 1990 and I escaped a communist government in Albania. What I see here nowadays in America does not make me proud of being an American citizen. I think, and I might be completely wrong, that you live in a country, my fellow countrymen and whoever has chosen to live here, it is still the most powerful country in the world, but freedom that you once had and we all cherished is not the freedom that I anticipated you'll continue to have. I think you have gone too far, and I believe you call it witch hunting after Donald Trump. I myself have never been a supporter of Trump for only one reason. It seems to me that Trump is a little bit, or was a little bit, too friendly to the Russians, the Slavic world. I love Russian individually, every single person, a Russian person, and Ukrainian for that matter, I have met. I like them. I like individually all the Slavs, including Serbs, that are sworn enemies of my country and my people. But as a collective, as a nation, they hate Albania and the Albanians because I believe we have a chunk of land that they need to take it from us. I believe that they want access to Adriatic Sea and only Albania stops them so they can have more leverage to threaten Europe if they come to Adriatic Sea. So they have bases there and they control the whole Mediterranean. For only this reason, I have never been a supporter of Trump. But it looks to me, and I might be completely wrong, it looks to me that what you are doing to President Trump, to me, is unacceptable, is you are degrading the freedom, you're going too far, discrediting a president. If he, when he was a president, had committed a what is that one? He betrayed the treasure, I believe you call it. If he had betrayed the country or helped some corporation at the stake of at the expense of the American government or what have you, this could be something to go after him, and not publicly. Not only this will set the precedent for every president who comes in the future, but being the supposedly still the nation who is the biggest, most powerful nation in the world, and a lot of allies and stuff will follow suit, will be the same. But what is he? I don't understand. Is he being charged? And you announced him in a court guilty in all charges. What, I'm sorry, fucking charges are those? So he supposedly, as I understand, I never followed it, as I understand, he supposedly had a relationship with a woman who is a porn star, who is in that industry. I didn't know that he raped her and told her, please, don't tell anyone that I rape you because I go to jail. I think he had a sexual first grade with he didn't go with some some secretary under the table and put some cigarettes in their pussy. He went with a porn star, it looks to me. Secondly, it looks like he has paid some money to me, and I might be wrong, but as I understand, it looks like he was either being elected as a president or was elected as a president, and he paid some money to that porn star or whatever she has been, so she doesn't come out and tell everybody in the world, hey, I had sex with him. So because this garbage, this porn star is not saying that he raped her, but pretty much to me look a blackmail that she's a criminal here because give me the money or accept the money so I keep my mouth shut. To me, I don't understand very much the law. I'm not an attorney, and I don't care because I see how the law is applied, used in America. Yes, we have the greatest law. We have the shittiest court in the world. We have garbage as lawyers who apply the law. We have some fucking morons who sits in the bench and they can send you in jail. But so we have the worst judiciary system in the fucking world. Why? Because judges are selected by politicians, and what they gonna do? Serve the fucking politicians or judges? Laws in the book means nothing. Can be used to punish in extreme some people because you claim you are not racist, you are for all the races. Yes, if it is a black, use the law to put him to jail in the extreme. If it is white, use the law to set him free. That's the fucking, or based on political affiliation or what have you. This is our judiciary system. We have destroyed this country that I run. People were shooting bullets when I escaped Albania to come to this freedom-loving country, to this, I'm sorry, bunch of idiots who run the government and who runs the judiciary system in America. Totally fucking idiots. So, if she, this bitch, was raped and she was not silenced even with money, that's a different thing. I still am reserved if we should go after a president of this nation and tell the world who was our leader and who are our leaders jailing each other, whatever. But if that money they call hush money was to me looks like a blackmail, give me the money and I shut my mouth, that doesn't smell good to me at all. It doesn't make me proud to be a US citizen. This is what we're doing with the law, trying to use the threats of punishing someone so he doesn't get elected as a president and take the Oval Office. What shit that is, I'm sorry, that is our nation, but for the politicians who sit there, to me is a shithole. For the nation is like Solomon's temple. But anyhow, I see the worst of mankind being exposed in America. That fucking lawyer, it looks to me like there was a lawyer, Cohen or something, who supposedly has exposed these things. It is the loss of the mankind. You maybe were a favorite lawyer or employed by Trump. You worked once for him. You are fired. You have fallen out of favor or whatever. But you are a human being. You have some morals. You have to have some character. Stay loyal for that little part that he employed you and had you there. What are this cheap garbage we have? How come? So anyhow, I see this totally unacceptable for me. But again, I'm an Albanian, and I might think differently. There are some loyalties, but I do not understand what's going on. All I do is that if I ever will vote, I never have voted in my life, only once because my older brother in Albania, asked me to vote, and maybe he needed a job or something. I never voted because I don't want to be a flag waver running after some fucking idiots who speak in front of the crowd and think they are smarter, they think they are Jesus. I don't go to vote for anyone, but we have to vote. We have to vote because if you don't vote, then don't cry and lament why he is elected. You didn't help him not to be elected. If I am to vote now, because I don't know much and I never followed, but I only found out last night that Trump was convicted, I believe, or whatever. Not convicted, what is the word? Charged, or found guilty on all the charges. And all the charges to me is that he paid some money to some bitch who is in a porn industry, supposedly had sex with Trump, and has never told anyone that was raped. So was her, yes, is illegal, but was agreed upon. She got money, he pays money, they had sex, finished. And if he didn't pay her what he promised her, then I stand by her, even though it's illegal, because when he is a fucking moron, he promises illegal to pay something for her to do something for him. She did that and he didn't pay. That I'm okay. I'll go for it. But if he paid the bitch what the bitch wanted, and the bitch now comes and paid, his case closed, settled legally, illegal or not. If you paid the money and she accepted the money and then she came back and sued him, she also had a settlement. And I think, where is Cohen? If Cohen, what was his lawyer, why is he not being put in jail? For me, he is the worst. He orchestrates this. He supposedly, and again, I'm sorry, I don't know all the details, I might be wrong on everything. I'm talking as I see this little thing that I have heard, and as I interpret it. And I'm not, yes, I love America to be different, but you guys who are born here, you speak for America, but I don't think anyone is happy for this thing. Maybe Democrats don't want Trump, but don't use all this garbage, because now I would like to vote for Trump. And I'm sure many Democrats, especially blacks, who have been persecuted all the time by this fucking judiciary system we have, they should vote for Trump. It doesn't matter that garbage Biden you have there, that poor man that you are abusing. You are all abusers, you motherfuckers. You are keeping him to run for election when you know that he is no longer capable of ruling the country or leading the country. He cannot lead himself to the bathroom, you motherfucking idiots. Why you abuse him? Because you want power. Let him go and rest. I don't say rest in peace, but has a different meaning, I think. You are fucking idiots. You are ruthless. You are criminals. You same as you are destroying the families, telling people a 5-year-old child has the right to select what sex he or she should be. 5-year-old child. I'm sorry his dick doesn't get up yet, motherfucker idiots. Wait till he grows up and let him make a decision after he is 21 years old, motherfuckers. I don't give a shit because I'm 62 years old, you asshole. Come put my ass in jail, you fucking garbage idiots. Who votes for this motherfuckers? Sammy Joka.